Okay, so decided I'm gonna vlog for this project. I considered a blog, but I'm writing quite a lot of copy at the minute anyway, so vlogging seemed to be the way forward. So basically, this is gonna be a vlog about my journey from here today, where it feels like it's gonna be a long one, to the end goal of hopefully setting up a charity, which we're going to call Lantern, to help people with bereavement support. Why Lantern? So basically, thematically, bereavement support, discussing issues around bereavement and grief, I would say are typically thought to be quite dark. It's not something people readily talk about. So Lantern shines light into the dark. Lantern, I don't know, thematically releasing a lantern's quite hopeful, symbolically, and yeah, that's why the name's Lantern. So it's going to be a platform which is based on some work I did a few years ago with St Columba's Hospice that was well received, which was we developed a platform which enabled people to create online memorials to allow them to consider someone who died in the past, write a little message, upload a photograph. And, acknowledge a bereavement really is. It's not easy for everyone to do that these days. So yeah, we're going to take that concept and turn it into charity. So got bereavement counsellor we're going to work with to make sure that, everything's well considered, it's appropriate. We're going to take effectively the St Columba's platform, reimagine it as Lantern for now. All that sort of side of it seems relatively, doable, straightforward, it's happening. And then also I'm going to try and fundraise or crowdfund £150,000 at least to set up as a proper charity. Yeah, now that bit does feel like quite a stretch from being sat here Friday morning talking about this. It doesn't feel like it's going to be well. Sometimes it feels like it'd be easy, but it doesn't feel it right now. So we're going to start the crowdfund. Was doing my wee crowdfund video yesterday. That was going not magic. Turns out I feel like I'm talking better about it now than I did then. It's difficult trying to get some key messages across, doing it with my selfie stick. So working on that. The website's moving forward. I've started it, got a staging site, but still a bit of work to be done on that. And then take it from there. It feels really relevant just now. One of the reasons that I continue to work on this is because it keeps cropping up. Every time I switch on the radio, turn on the TV, read a newspaper, online obviously, there is a story about bereavement, coping with bereavement. That was happening before COVID, so it's been an issue for people, just wanting to talk about someone they know that's died, basically, keep the memory alive, I think. So that's the project. So yeah, once the platform's live, the crowdfund's live, I do my video properly, we take it from there. £150,000, as I said, or say, it feels sometimes easy, say it was 150,000 people just to give £1. We would be able to create a sustainable charity from that. But I'm hoping we'll get a bit of momentum and I'll be able to attract some bigger donations. That would be ideal. And if we do that, we'll have an end goal of being able to, ultimately the end goal is to be able to enable people that require bereavement counselling but can't afford it to enable them to be able to access funding. So we'd have hardship funds. So that's it. Yeah, feels like we've got a long way to travel. I say we because I have got some people helping me with this. And And that's my intro, 5 minutes, so I doubt anyone's really followed it through to this point, but I'm going to keep updating it. It's going to be important for me to keep pushing forward, keeping progress going, and we'll see where it takes us. We'll see where the journey ends.